New information on a story we've been following since February. The attorneys for the Alabama Women's Center filed a motion recently to dismiss a lawsuit filed against them by a North Alabama man on behalf of his aborted fetus. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Dan Schaefer.
And I'm Naja Sherman. Way 31's Sarah Singletary heard from both sides tonight. She now joins us live outside of the Madison County Courthouse with an update on where this case is now and what's next. Sarah.
Dan, Naja, Ryan Major's story is getting a ton of attention, not just here in North Alabama, but nationwide. His attorney told us he's turning down interviews with national news media, and from here on out, he won't be doing any more TV interviews at the request of his employer. But today I did have the chance to sit down with his attorney and learn a little bit more about how they plan to move forward with this case. Nearly 2 months after Ryan Majors filed a suit against the Alabama Women's Center for his ex-girlfriend's abortion, the attorneys for Huntsville's only abortion clinic responded by filing a motion to dismiss.
We anticipated what they would file and were prepared for it, so now we just have to prepare for court.
In the motion, the Women's Center's attorneys argue no laws were broken when Major's ex-girlfriend aborted the fetus referred to as Baby Roe. I reached out to the attorneys representing the Women's Center. Sarah Tucker, who's based out of Atlanta, sent me a statement. It reads in part, quote, "While some fringe groups hope to push health care for women, including abortion care, out of reach in Alabama, the law in Alabama and the United States is clear. Abortion of a 6-week embryo is legal, constitutionally protected, and does not give rise to civil liability," end quote. Helms' response, it all comes down to whether Baby Roe is a person.
If Baby Roe is a person and personhood is granted, which in this case it has been, then Baby Roe possesses a 14th Amendment right to equal protection under the law.
Helms is referring to a Madison County probate judge's decision to allow an estate to be open for Baby Roe, recognizing the fetus as someone with legal rights. And he says there's precedent in Alabama that recognizes an unborn fetus as a person. He's arguing that if an unborn fetus is considered a person when a pregnant woman's fetus is killed in a car wreck or a pregnant woman is murdered and the fetus also killed, that fetus should also be viewed as a person in the case of an abortion.
It's either an unborn child is a person or an unborn child is not a person. But what we have is incongruent in the state of Alabama, where we say, okay, we recognize the personhood of unborn children in certain circumstances, but not all circumstances.
Helms told me that the court date for this motion to dismiss is scheduled for July 24th at 9 a.m. right here at the Madison County Courthouse. He also added he thinks whichever side loses this hearing is likely to appeal. Reporting live in Huntsville, Sarah Singletary, Way 31 News.